What's up, guys? This is William from W&J Wrestling, and I'm here with a pay-per-view review to discuss the travesty that was the 2013 Royal Rumble. Guys, I put it on my Facebook as soon as the event was over. This was probably one of the worst pay-per-views of the year. If you don't agree, that's fine. That's your opinion. I just felt the Rumble left a lot to be desired. It was predictable in so many things. It was disappointing overall. That was the big thing. Like, I was so hyped up for the Royal Rumble. I was ready for this pay-per-view. Unfortunately, WWE's like, let's do the most predictable route we can with this pay-per-view and just pretty much pee off majority of everyone. So that's kind of what happened. And to be honest, I haven't seen anybody yet who's really been pleased with the outcomes of the Rumble. Now, to say that every match was bad, because honestly the matches were good, just the endings pretty much sucked for all of them, except for the tag match and the pre-show match. Those are fine, but I'll get to them and we'll go ahead and discuss them. Antonio Cesaro beat The Miz in the pre-show to retain the United States Championship. This wasn't a big shocker for me. I just didn't see a reason for The Miz to win the United States title. Like I said, this feud has a lot of potential. It's just been very lackluster to this point. I mean, maybe after the Chamber, if they want to, they really want to build, just build this up as a match at WrestleMania. It could have a lot more potential. Maybe I could see The Miz winning it there. But as for now, Cesaro's doing great as U.S. champion. Miz should be focusing on a higher title, not lesser title. It was a good match overall. I did enjoy it, and for the most part, I did. Like I said, I had predicted Santino that Cesaro would retain. So good match. I did like it. Oh, I forgot to rate these. I definitely get this match 3 out of 5. It was a good match. Nothing truly spectacular over the top, but they did put on a good match. So yeah. Moving right along to Hell No beat Rhodes Scholars to retain WWE Tag Team titles. Again, like I said, I didn't see a reason. If Rhodes Scholars hasn't won the belts yet, I don't see a reason for them to win it now. Pretty much it. That was my whole reasoning behind that. Like, they should have won it by now. The fact that they didn't, it just says that they're not really going to win it. At least not at this point in time. Good match. I give it a 3 out of 5. It was really enjoyable. Just overall, just put on a good performance. Moving right along. The downfall of the pay-per-view. One of them. Alberto Del Rio beat Big Show to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. I did predict Big Show would win the title back, which did not happen, clearly. It's the matter that Del Rio won. I guess Del Rio, in this last man standing match, thought to himself, what would John Cena do? And for some reason, Extreme Rules 2010 must have popped into his head. Where Cena duct taped Batista's leg to the pole, and he couldn't stand up, because, yeah, that's what happened. Except Ricardo duct taped Big Show's feet to the ring ropes. So he couldn't stand up. Guys, I would have rathered Del Rio legit beat Big Show, and Big Show not been able to stand for the 10 count, and him retain, than the friggin' duct tape thing again. Okay, it was funny when Cena did it. Ha ha. Okay. Funny the first time, kind of old the second time. Yeah, so it was really, really aggravating. This was the beginning of the end, guys, because this match is pretty much where they started sucking. So yeah, that was disappointing. I like Del Rio. He's doing good. I know WWE wants to push him as the face, and that's understandable. I just didn't like the fact that they ended Big Show's World Heavyweight title reign so prematurely. And just the fact of the way they ended this match was just really stupid. So yeah. But whatever. Moving right along. Guys. This was just like the night ruiner right here. John Cena won the Royal Rumble. That was just, yeah, that sucked. Did I grade the last match? No, I didn't. Okay, the Del Rio show match, I give it Honestly, I would give it 4 out of 5 because it was a good match. Just the ending just sucked. And like I said, I would give that match a 4 out of 5, but I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 just because of the way it ended. Because the way it ended just ruined the match for me. Because it was a good match overall. Just the way it ended knocks that point off for me. As for the Royal Rumble, it was a really good showing. Ziggler started off at number 1. Jericho came in at number 2 for a surprise return. That was pretty cool. Goldust also came in and was eliminated by Cody. They were kind of having at it in the ring for a little bit. So who knows? Maybe we might actually get to see that brother-on-brother feud at WrestleMania. We'll see. And then, for the most randomest reason, the Godfather came back, only to stay in the Rumble for like all of maybe 3 or 4 seconds and be eliminated. I forget. I think Rhodes or Ziggler, one of them eliminated him. So yeah, that was pointless and a waste of a Rumble spot. Ryback came in at number 30. That big shocker there. I guess when it came, I'm trying to remember the final 4. It was Cena, Ryback, I think Sheamus and Orton. Was it Orton in the final 4? No, Ziggler. Ziggler was in the final 4. And it came down to Ryback and Cena, and unfortunately Cena prevailed. During the match, though, Bo Dallas did pretty decent in the match. The main thing he did, he eliminated Barrett, and Barrett came back and eliminated him, then hit him with a bullhammer. So who knows, that might actually lead to him getting pushed up to the main roster in a feud with Barrett. That'd be kind of cool. Overall, the Rumble match was pretty cool. Just really sucked when it came down to. I knew when it came down to Ryback and Cena, I was just like, I know Cena's going to win. I'm cheering for Ryback the whole time, but unfortunately, Cena won. Very disappointing day. Anywho, it happens. So, who's ready for that twice-in-a-lifetime match at WrestleMania, right? Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, overall, I give the Rumble match a 4 out of 5 because it was entertaining. It was unpredictable for the most part, even though Cena was the most predictable person to win it. Still a good match, good show. Everybody did good. And Kofi jumped. He got knocked onto Tensai and jumped onto the announcer table and then took JBL's chair and bounced back to the ring. That was pretty funny, but he was eliminated like right after. I think Ziggler did it. Can't remember. Anywho, the final travesty of the night, The Rock beat CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Okay, so essentially, it was a good match overall. I was really shocked to see, though, that Rock, probably 5 minutes into the match, maybe not even that, he was already winded. Like, he was sitting there just, like, heavily breathing, trying to get it. Like, I know wrestling is an exhausting sport, but, I mean, you can't be winded after 5 minutes in the ring. And he really didn't do that much, like, the first 5 minutes. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this prevails. Anyway, guys, this is really disappointing. I mean, just to end CM Punk's reign, whether you love him or hate him, this has been the longest title reign in the company's history. Yes, yeah, Bruno Sammartino, blah, blah, blah. But CM Punk made a complete valid point. Regardless of how many years Sammartino held the belt, he did not defend it nearly as many times as Punk did. So, add it all up, CM Punk really has had the longest title reign in this company's history. Yeah, it's just disappointing that it ended with Rock taking it from him. The way the match went about, it was a good match. They were putting on a really good show, definitely. And then the lights just went out. Shield came down while the lights were out, took out Rock. And then Punk brought him back to the ring, pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. Vince came out and said, CM Punk, we're going to have to strip you of the title because he's like, I'm not stupid. I know it's the Shield, blah, blah, blah. And then Rock's like, no, it's not going to end this way. He's like, I want to take it. CM Punk, and Vince is like, okay, restart the match. And of all things, it ended with a friggin' people's elbow. Not even a rock bottom, a people's elbow. Yeah. Everyone's pretty PO'd. Everyone. So, guys, this has just been a really crappy pay-per-view. The match overall, if not for the ending, would be 4 out of 5. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 because this is another one of those where the ending was just a bust and just really sucked. So yeah, like I wouldn't have cared if Rock, Well, yeah, I would have cared if Rock beat him, but I would have rather CM Punk get stripped of the title than watch Rock beat him with a people's elbow. That's just what screwed it up for me. But whatever, it happens. Guys, thank you for watching. Next month is the Elimination Chamber, and I'm happy to say that I live here in Louisiana, and I am going there. I have my tickets. I've had them since May of last year when Raw came down here. So I'll be there live and in person. I might try and get some video footage or at least take some pictures and hopefully be able to show y'all. Thanks for watching, guys.